Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to TV Fam Central. Today we're talking about Seth Rogen and his new episode of The Studio, an Apple TV plus dramedy series that's skewering Hollywood. So, you might be wondering what inspired this latest episode, but it turns out it comes from a very personal place for Seth. He drew from his own experiences with hurt ego, which is pretty relatable if you ask me. Apparently, when he made Superbad, they found out that the more people got SHT on, the more terrible behavior they could get away with. Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what happened in this episode. The story goes that Seth was at a charity gala with his girlfriend, who just so happens to be a pediatric oncologist. Yeah, I know, talk about contrast. Anyway, Matt Remick, the Continental Studios executive played by Seth himself, is trying to convince these doctors that his work is just as important as theirs, which is pretty laughable if you ask me. But what's interesting is how Seth approached this role. He wanted to show how ego can be a powerful thing in Hollywood, and he drew from his own feelings of not being respected when he was at tables with doctors. And let me tell you, it shows. The camera guy even came up to him on set and said, "You're losing me a little here." That's some real honesty right there. Now, I know what you're thinking. How did the writers balance Seth's ego with the fact that these are actual doctors who save lives? Well, it turns out they had to make some adjustments along the way. According to Evan Goldberg, one of the co-creators and producers, they actually had to change the script to make the doctors more critical of Matt. Because let's be real, nobody likes a guy who thinks he's above the law just because he's in Hollywood. So what did we get? An episode that's both laugh-out-loud funny and strangely relatable. Seth's character is so desperate for validation that it's almost pitiful, but at the same time, you can't help but feel sorry for him. It's like he's saying, "Hey, I know I'm a studio executive, but hear me out." Anyway, The Studio premieres weekly on Apple TV+, and trust me when I say this episode is worth checking out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon to stay up to date with all our latest content. Thanks for tuning in to TV Fam Central.